Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle, a futuristic reboot of an iconic classic that's turning heads all over the world. If you thought the Beetle was gone for good, think again. This is not just a nostalgia play. Volkswagen has taken bold steps to reimagine the Beetle for a new era. And trust me, this one's worth a close look. Let's start with the front. The 2026 Super Beetle introduces a radically modern face while still retaining the spirit of the original. The round headlights are now fully LED, with a pixel matrix, design that animates on startup. There's a subtle nod to the past in their shape, but everything else screams future. The front grille is minimalist, mostly sealed since this model is all electric, with active air vents that open only when cooling is needed. The bumper has aggressive aero lines that channel airflow efficiently, and the new Volkswagen badge glows softly at night. From every angle, the front end is sharp, sleek, and futuristic, while still unmistakably Beetle. Moving to the side profile, this is where the design gets even more daring. The familiar Beetle curve is still there, but it's been stretched and smoothed for a more coupe-like silhouette. Volkswagen has increased the overall length and width of the Super Beetle, making it more spacious and road-ready than ever before. The flush door handles pop out when approached, and 20-inch aerodynamic wheels give it a planted, almost sports car-like stance. The wheel arches are slightly flared, and there's a gorgeous character line that runs from the front fender to the rear taillight, giving the car motion even when it's standing still. Glass is framed seamlessly with a blackout effect that gives it a floating roof appearance, something you'd expect from a concept car, now in production. Inside, things get even more impressive. As soon as you step in, you'll notice the minimalistic tech-forward design that blends German precision with modern comfort. The dash is dominated by a 15-inch floating infotainment display that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A second 12-inch digital cockpit sits behind the steering wheel, fully customizable and crystal clear, offering everything from navigation to performance metrics. The interior layout is clean, with touch-sensitive controls and ambient lighting that can shift based on drive mode or personal preference. Materials feel premium across the board. Soft-touch vegan leather, recycled aluminum accents, and a sustainable wood trim option that actually looks and feels natural. The seats are sculpted, heated, ventilated, and come with massage functions in higher trims. Volkswagen has really focused on making this a car you want to spend time in. Rear seat space has been improved too, thanks to the longer wheelbase. Adults can now sit comfortably in the back, and the panoramic sunroof extends far enough to make the cabin feel open and airy. Around back, the Super Beetle continues to impress. The taillights are a single wraparound LED bar that animates with sequences when locking or unlocking the car. The trunk hatch is electric and reveals surprisingly generous cargo space for a coupe-styled vehicle. Volkswagen even included underfloor storage for charging cables and tools. There's also an optional rear diffuser and subtle spoiler in the GT trim, giving the back end a little more attitude. Under the hood, or more accurately, under the floor, sits a new dual-motor electric drivetrain in the AWD version. The base rear-wheel drive model puts out 250 horsepower, while the dual-motor Super Beetle GT delivers a strong 380 horsepower and 0-60 times under 4.5 seconds. That's hot hatch territory. Battery options range from a 60 kWh pack for the standard model to an 85 kWh unit for the long-range version, offering up to 370 miles of range. DC fast charging is supported up to 200 kWh, giving you 80% in just over 20 minutes. This isn't just a cute commuter, it's a legitimate performer. The ride and handling have also been tuned for fun. Thanks to a low center of gravity and Volkswagen's new adaptive suspension system, the Super Beetle feels sharp in the corners but remains comfortable on rough city streets. The steering is precise with decent feedback, and regenerative braking can be adjusted across 3 levels. It's quiet, quick, and surprisingly agile. In terms of tech and safety, you're looking at everything from adaptive cruise control to autonomous lane centering, blind spot monitoring, 360-degree cameras, and even a parking assistant that can remember complex parking maneuvers. OTA updates ensure your Super Beetle stays current with new features over time. Now let's talk price. The 2026 Volkswagen Super Beetle starts at around $34,000 for the base model. The long-range version comes in at about $42,000, and the GT Performance model tops out just under $50,000 fully loaded. While that's a premium over the old Beetle, you're getting a lot more in terms of performance, technology, and design. To wrap it all up, the 2026 Super Beetle isn't just a reboot, it's a full evolution. Volkswagen has managed to craft a car that feels both nostalgic and futuristic, fun and functional. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone who just loves innovative design, this car demands a second look. Let us know what you think. Would you drive the new Super Beetle? Thanks for watching Gearstorm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a drop from the front lines of automotive design and performance. See you in the next ride.